Hi guys, this is a video on Windows software. This time I'm talking about an online virtual world. Now this is an application that can be run on your Windows system, and basically you can connect to this world where several other players are and interact with them and all things like that. Now the thing to note about this, which is called Second Life, is that the stuff that's been made in-game has actually been made by users and not, well, they have a team of creators, but also users have made buildings and things like that in the game. And you'll notice that they've got artists and things like that have been in this game using it as an architecture sort of program to make their own cool little designs. Obviously you may have to pay for that if you want to try that yourself. I've got a basic account on here. Also, one thing to note is if you die in this Second Life program, you die for good. Your character's gone. So any money you've earned in the game or anything like that, it's wiped, it's gone. And my friend who introduced me to this said he'd found himself a gun and just emptied the clips in a club, and of all those people that has ended the game from, I thought it's kind of funny, but it's harsh at the same time. So I'm going to double click this and I'm going to show you it. It runs on OpenGL, I think. I can run it in a window, so you can see that there's 1 million people logged in the last 60 days and 41,000. Now if you first start with this game, it may be a little bit daunting because it's a lot different to things like FPSs, first person shooters, Quake, things like that. It's a lot different to that. And firstly you can choose your first name. The last name you get a choice from a drop down box, so I chose Sideways from the drop down box and changed the first name to Well Fork Me. You may want to choose a more sensible name because you've got to obviously live with this in this game, application, whatever, forever. So I'm now going to connect. You can see this is what my guy looks like. You can customise their appearance. Pretty much everything is customisable, and you can make scripts for the game and lots of different things you can do with this game. And they've got things like clubs, they've got their own little international football matches. So in a way it's games within games. So you can see my little guy here, and you can move around with the W, A, S and D keys, and you can see that my friends are actually here and nice. They appear to be sitting down and kissing. So I'm going to explore this building, and I'm using the W, A, S and D. You then use the Alt key to zoom around your player, and as you can see this is my little dude. I had to buy his hair and the t-shirt and the jeans were free, but I was given some money by one of the friends that you just saw. Now, you can do things like sit on benches and ride cars and stuff like that in this place. It's all related to the actual world, so everything you can do in real life you can pretty much do in this game. Now, you can see that there's a file menu, edit, view, world, tools, help. There's also an IM system using the communicate button, so you can see that I've got two of my friends on there. I can IM them or actually voice call them or give them money. And another thing to notice is that you can teleport anywhere in the game as well. Now, you may think, oh, I'll probably end up looking all around the game and getting bored with it. Well, the game is so big that you won't be able to do it. You can spend months, years going around this game and you still won't have explored all of it. So it's very good. Now when you first go to load it, you'll probably find that your client may not have loaded everything. So what it does is it reses, this is what people will game call it reses, which means it sort of loads different parts of the world. Eventually you get a whole scene. I think this could be changed to go a little bit faster through the options. Basically you can do anything you want in the game, and you can teleport, but when you teleport you'll notice that everything will sort of go a bit blank, and then it'll start trying to load things in for you. I've had this client crash on me 2 times, but that was when I was in when I first got introduced to the game. The guy took me to a beach first, and showed me the boats and the dolphins, and then took me to a strip club, and it crashed 2 times for some reason, so that was basically it. Now you'll notice if you go to edit and then appearance, you can go into editing appearance mode, and there's a hell of a lot of options here. Skin, you see loads of skins that you can change. I bought my eyes because basically you go to these shops and then you click on them or something, right click on them, and then you have to add them through your inventory, which is in the bottom right. and you can see there's loads of folders here. You can do scripts and gestures. I'll show you a gesture that I was sent by someone. So when I say who with 2 O's, it sort of does a random animation and says who. So there's several things you can do on this. These are all things I've been sent from my friend, because my friend's played this for about 2 weeks now. Another one who's actually a teacher of this game, which is how I've learned what I've learned so far, has played this for 2 years, so you may expect it's a 2-year-old game. So. And as you can see, this is basically it. You can fly, I forgot to say, you can fly around the world. You can set your home as anywhere and teleport to it instantly. You can buy your Linden dollars, this is the Linden dollars currency, and pretty much anything you want to do, you can do with this. And this is, if you can imagine, when I went to this strip club thing, I thought when I saw it that no one there was real, but basically they're all real, and they've even got their own DJs, and there are many DJs on this virtual world thing, and you basically play the music. It's got a little thing down here and it'll say play and pause. You play the music and it actually live streams it from their computer, so you can actually hear live streaming of playlists and things like that. So it's quite a well thought out game, I think. There's so many things you can do here. I don't really want to show you anymore because I don't want to spoil it, but as I said before, anything you can do in the real world you can pretty much do somehow in this program. So that's about it really. I don't want to explain any more and waste your time. You may want to go and try this out for yourself. I will leave the link in the description. Don't forget to go for the basic account. There is a basic account there. I skipped the step of a community because it asked for a community, but I just skipped that. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching my video. I know there's some other virtual world software out there, so if you find another one that you like, then leave a comment. And that's about it. So if you like my videos, please rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.